Yeah, so I started working with Bruce in early 2020. So I kind of had the financial logistics of my business set. I could pull reports in QuickBooks and kind of keep an eye on, different aspects of the business. And then we had a tax accountant who could kind of prepare everything and send in our taxes at the end of the tax year. But once I had all that in place, I realized that the numbers were probably telling me more than I, in fact, knew how to read. Like I could tell if we were profitable. I could look at different business lines. There was stuff I could tell in the numbers that was useful from a management perspective, but I could just tell there was information there that I just wasn't equipped and didn't have the background to get at. I didn't know I needed the strategic side of the financials until I had the logistics side of the financials handled. So before working with Bruce, I had my numbers in order, but my numbers weren't really working for me. I've gotten so many results out of working with Bruce and out of thinking about my money this way, really understanding kind of the financial drivers of the business. But one was real specific clarity into what it takes to grow the business. I'll never forget when we were working together in 2021, I was trying to figure out, we were going to have a little bit of excess capital and I was trying to figure out what to do with it. And I came into a meeting and I said to Bruce, listen, if we're going to have this extra capital and we can kind of be our own, venture capitalist, where should we put the money in the business? And I was expecting, I don't know, some different answer than what we've been talking about. And he looked at his model and he said, well, do you want to put it into leads? Do you want to put it into sales conversions? Do you want to put it into getting more business from clients? And I realized that the framework we're working from, frankly, gives me all of the drivers for growing the business. And then part of my job as a leader is to decide, how fast do we want to grow? How aggressively do we want to grow? And what do we have to put in to do that? So I really got that understanding very deeply from working with him.